What's up, guys? How's it going? So, decided today to come out and check out some of the public land, and just riding around right now trying to figure out kind of the lay of the land around here, because you really don't get an idea of just how steep something is until you're out in it. So trying to drive around for just a little bit and get an idea of kind of what the ground looks like, and then may try and hunt for a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe we can work something out. Just try and scout along the roads and just kind of see if I see anything, see if I see any tracks or anything. Hopefully I don't bump a turkey, but I'm just going to try and maximize my time as best I can. So we'll see what we can find. That's definitely a good start. Definitely what I wanted to find was at least 8 track, and now I've found several of them. So I'm gonna try and go back down to this area I've been to before and just see if I see any tracks there. And after that I'll probably head on out of here pretty soon. You can only hunt until 1, so I think I'm just going to go ahead. I don't really want to call to anything or try and set up right now, because I know I really am not going to have time to try and work a bird right now, but this definitely gives me a good spot for later on, so we'll see what we can find. Hopefully there's some more tracks around here. probably roosting in these pine trees here. Probably there's one big enough for them, but this is definitely a good sign. I need to mark it. Well, that was pretty cool. Not too bad for the first time hunting turkeys on public land, but definitely makes me feel better. I tried to go around this place a little bit and just kind of check the surrounding roadways a little bit, just kind of see what sort of potential access there was to it, and just kind of get a little bit better feel of what it looks like. So I would definitely recommend that. So basically this morning I was going to try and go early, but just ended up staying up too late last night trying to get some editing done. So I just decided to come over here, kind of a late morning type hunt, see if I saw anything. They only let you hunt until 1 here, so it was probably best not to even try to call, because I didn't want to throw anything off. I didn't want to try and disturb the woods any at all, but really felt like this was a good trip. It gives me a lot of encouragement for the next time coming out, and that's a lot of what it is. I mean, you know, you look at these maps and it's daunting, you know, it's really intimidating, and you know, you start looking at these, you know, thousands and thousands of acres, and then, you know, you start hearing people talking about, you know, how many people are out and what it looks like. And today was probably about 35 this morning, maybe a little cooler. So I mean, it was chilly, and a lot of times people say that they don't gobble when it's that cold, and they may not, but it doesn't mean you're not going to see turkeys. You know, if you're in an area that has turkeys, I mean, you're in the game. So, you know, don't worry about the gobble concept of it. I mean, you can get out and try to check for sign and at least see if you see something. You know, you're going to be a lot better off. So you're not going to know if you don't go out and check it out. You don't even have to go and set up anywhere. You know, sometimes if you get into time crunch like I'm prone to do, all you can do is go out and scout. So I would highly recommend, if you got the opportunity, go find some public land close to you and you know, go scout it out. That's going to do it for this morning edition, and I think I'm gonna try and head back down to Pool Farm tonight if I can, and see if I can give those birds over there a try in the morning. So we'll see how we do. So stay tuned. little bit frustrated because I was really, really hopeful that they would at least be gobbling this morning. But they weren't. So I wanted to at least go through here a little bit and just see if I saw any sort of scratching or tracks or anything. Never really been much of a mushroom guy while turkey hunting, but I believe that's my first morel that I've found. Interesting. It's the only one I see right here. But maybe if we wait a little bit, there'll be a few more that'll grow up. But that's interesting. Never actually found them before. Never tried them before either, but apparently they're fairly tasty from what I've heard. Interesting. Up right up to the pasture, and this is pretty much the #1 spot if you want to find turkeys. It's in this area. We've had, I don't know if it's the same Longbeards or if it's just like this little, family group of them, but they've always been down in here. They're about the hardest birds to call in because they always hit the creek and go the other way. But the little farm turkeys up here at the house always kind of keep their interest a little bit. Sometimes they'll gobble to it, but we just never can get them to come up here. But I want to try and figure out a good tree in here. Now that it's daylight, we're going to come back and set up later. See, I've heard everything but a turkey this morning. There's just absolutely nothing gobbling this morning. So